Hey guys, check this out. So what sounds more realistic? An almighty being that knows the future but tests Adam and Eve to eat an apple when he told them not to, and even though this almighty being knows the future, he kind of knows what's going to happen. That's scenario one. Or scenario two, Anunnaki came here to Earth, landed in a place called Mesopotamia, which is now modern Iran, Iraq, as you see there, and actually had a place called Edin. It was Edin, and that's where they set up one of their first bases. Now I know which one sounds more logical to me, so I'm just wondering your thoughts. It's a fascinating story how the Anunnaki actually arrived on Earth. I can't remember exactly everything, so I'm going to go back and research it and do a proper video on it. But from memory, someone was banished from planet Nibiru by the king, and they ended up landing on Earth and then finding out that Earth had gold, which is what the Anunnaki needed for their planet. So he then went back, told the Anunnaki, hey, this planet here has gold. So then Enki came here with 50 of his loyal subjects, because remember Enki was classed as the prince. He came here and they landed, actually, from what stories say, they landed in the Arabian Sea, which would make sense because right next to that is Iran, which then became, the whole of that area became Mesopotamia. So it makes all good sense. With the Anunnaki being 8 to 10 foot tall, I thought I'd just show you that, because people say, oh, no one's that tall, blah, 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 but of course there is. I mean, this is a live guy, a real, genuine guy, very, very tall. I'm not sure of his exact height. And then you've obviously got Andre the Giant, that was became a wrestler. We've got this guy here, that, alright, he's now passed, but absolutely huge. And then you've got the world's tallest man, which is this guy here, which is 8 foot. So when you compare that to a modern human, you can see. So could it be that a dormant gene? Yes, I know people say, oh, it's, you know, giantism or whatever, you know, a deformed gene. But could it be a latent gene, a gene, part of your DNA that just sometimes kicks back in from the Anunnaki's gene? Because obviously you got to remember, we came from partly from the Anunnaki. Earth Station 1. Yes, this unassuming building in a place called Eridu was the Anunnaki's first real proper base to do operations. And that's in a place called Eridu, which is here, if you have a look on the map, still within Mesopotamia. And if you zoom right in, there's pretty much nothing there. But they did actually start mining for the gold, we believe, here. Now, some 5,000 years of Earth years later, Enlil came down, and then later his father, to help try and work out the best way to actually mine for this gold, because it was taking a long time. Obviously 5,000 of their years is different to 5,000 of ours, as mentioned many a time before. So once they worked out that they could extract gold from not just the waters but from elsewhere, they sent more people down. The Aigi had made an away station on Mars. This was helping the Anunnaki travel backwards and forwards, having a middle point there. Now, while on Earth, Enki was struggling to find the best place for gold, and they found it in southern Africa, and that's actually the lowest point in the Zambezi River, which is where they found it. And we can actually prove that they were actually there because there was these great huge structures in the area. Now I know some people will say this is dated sort of 900 years ago, but this was added to, so the original structures were way older. So I just have to give a quick shout out to Daniel Thornton 92. He's got some great music, bagpipe type music. I listen to him, I follow him, highly recommend. This video is for the flat earthers, the dome earthers, the people that say my videos don't prove anything. So this video here had 5,000 views so far, and lots of people saying that you know, the Earth's flat, etc. on those comments. But when I say, okay, just answer one of the 10 questions that's within the video, simple questions like where does Halley's Comet come from and where does it go? Obviously every 70-something years. Does it hit the dome? And then another little person 70-something years later say, okay, we've got to set it going again. Whee! They don't answer it. They actually go quiet. So that really frustrates me, because they come on my videos and say, oh, it's flat, we can prove it. And then they try and send you to a link somewhere else. And I just say, just give me one answer to any of the questions that I asked. Just one. And they haven't. And that goes the same for this video here, where I showed balloons, helium balloons with cameras going up into space, and up as high as it can go, and it's always in the middle of Earth. And that's because no matter where you are on a ball, you're always in the middle. And people wrote back saying, you've proved nothing. So then I write back saying, okay, no problem, just answer why is it always in the middle. No matter what footage, even from Antarctica, it always shows in the middle. But they didn't reply to that. So for those people that keep coming on pretending they know stuff and then trying to point us in different directions for different videos, I just want answers to my questions. If you can't answer my questions, then clearly the planet has to be round. If you just can't answer simple questions, oh, you're making me go high pitch now. Okay, so the other update would be this one here, where this character is supposedly an Anunnaki. Now, people are saying that he's black, even though the descriptions, ancient descriptions, say pale skin, blue eyes. Some people are saying he's black, and he's proven black. So I of course I say, okay, no problem at all. Show me some sort of literature proof that says they're black, the Anunnaki. Please, just show me something. And again, they never come back with any proof. So I don't know what to say. It's frustrating, because you read these comments and, that's proven to be fake, or that's proven this and proven that. And I say, please show me the proof, because I'm all about proof. But they don't. They I don't know. So yeah, so I thought I'd just do an update to sort of show that I do ask for proof from people, but they just don't come back and give me it. They just in fact disappear, making themselves look silly. So please, if you've got proof, I'm happy for flat earth. I'm happy to see any proof.